You've only got 2 medical. They're 74 years old, and they have 1% consciousness. So no pressure, but you are probably about to kill an old lady who's had her eyes removed and her tongue. You killed them. I definitely wasn't on the toilet for too long and missed the intro. That's not something that would happen. Welcome to the BBC Thruster. Last week on NCIS, we added this extra part and we put in the shrine in here. This is the rec room. We've got a pool table in, got some storage in here too, and we've got a poker table coming along. There's still a lot of carpet to put in, and then the ship will be at the very least in a relatively sustainable place, I think. We've got like stacks of food in the freezer, so much that we actually can't fit anymore, and stuff is getting left out in the kitchen. I think that's mostly what we've got. We got new people last stream. We've got Georgie and Staunch. They probably need to be upgraded on their religion. Yeah, both of them do. Staunch is close though. As a matter of fact, we can actually convert Staunch now, and he should turn to the power of log. And then it's just Georgie who needs to come around as well. Everyone else has got the correct religion. But yeah, I want to fix these up, add the carpets in so the place is looking schmick. I want to harvest any of the resources on this map, and then I want to look at going orbital. I need 400 chem fuel for that. Wait, requires signal jammer. Why does it require a signal jammer? Is that like an enemy station or something? Heavy weapon system requires signal jammer to approach. Well, that's something we need to look into then. We've got to make the place space worthy, and then we've got to get a signal jammer. How did we have something rot away in storage? Are they putting meat in the billiards room? Guys, come on. The only meat in the billiards room is if I bring a snack in there. A delicious beef jerky, if you will. I think I need to change what these are storing. Like, I think I probably need to go copy these settings and then paste them into all of these. Because I don't really want them putting food in there. Yeah, paste that. Oh, our thruster was rebuilt. That's great. So we must have gotten enough components. Yeah, so we're mainly just working on this carpet. Is anyone doing research? How do I get a jammer? Naturally, it's advanced grav tech. We've just had a thing happen. What is it? Filth chokers. Do they have... They've got guns. What is that? Is that a mace? Good. It's not a German grenade. They've actually got a fair few dudes. I don't even know that we can take this. Especially since none of our turrets have been replaced. And once again, they've attacked at night during the rain. They really love to do that. Plus, though, Aurora Borealis.
Smash it? No.
Oh, some of them are going up, some of them are going down. This is actually good, because I'll engage these guys. Lemeffi has a bow for some stupid reason. Everyone else has a shotgun, again, for some stupid reason, when we have LMGs everywhere. So we're probably actually going to lose this fight, especially since everyone is, like, having a tantrum. Georgie has a knife. Why have you... They've all defaulted back to... I specifically went in and set this all to assault. No wonder they've all got the wrong weapons, because they're set up incorrectly. So I'll get the shotgun lads, see if they can go in and blitz these guys. This is just not going to go well. Blitzkrieg. Okay, we dealt with them alright. There's a bunch of guys up here. Please tell me they're not breaking in. They're breaking in. Don't you dare break into my ship. What is that? It's like a war call or something? Okay, decent shooting there. Nice, and now they're retreating. You know what, actually? I'm going to assume command. Okay, he's down. Oh, this guy's literally... His name was Ambush.
You son of a bitch.
Alright, well, we dealt with them, but it didn't really go as smoothly as I would like. Oh. Oh! Oh, that's where the rest of them are. They're out this way. Georgie, you need to run this way so that you don't get killed by that guy. Instantly dead. If only you had have had a gun instead of a bloody knife like I didn't ask you to have. Georgie was in for, I think, like one stream, so that's fun. Georgie officially recorded as bringing a knife to a gunfight and getting shot. I mean, yeah, that's literally what happened, so that checks out. I wish I had a thought of that joke. God damn it. Why is chat better at this than me? Don't answer that. I was just about to check what weapon Georgie had to see if they'd gotten rid of the knife. And then I remembered Georgie may not be able to check what they've got. Transport pod crash. Ah, can we replace Georgie immediately? Let's go capture eggs. Incapable of violent, social, and firefighting. Another pyromaniac. How do we get so many pyromaniacs? Beggars can't be choosers. We have 3 pyros on a grav ship. That sounds like a sitcom, but it's not a good one. They all just walk into a bar one day, set the whole thing on fire, and everyone dies. It rolls credits after the pilot episode. It's very short, but you know, to be fair, I'd probably watch it. Another raid. Okay, please tell me it's not gonna be as bad as the last one. Bunch of naked people with bows. Shouldn't be as bad as the last one. The thruster's broken again. Didn't I like remark on the fact that that was fixed? Did they break it in the last raid? Oh, good shooting so far. Somebody get that guy. Wait, why are they running away? They just run in and then we're like,
Go grab them, got guns!
and run away immediately. Someone's trying to shoot from all the way back there. I mean, that went quite well.
Stay a while and listen.
Enjoy your lurk, Andy. Don't lurk too long. You might not get your character. No, once, actually, that reminds me. We did capture someone, didn't we? Where did they go? What happened to the person we captured? They're dead. Sheepy killed them? Question mark? This is like the 3rd time this has happened. I've told someone to go and heal someone, and I think the person was like, they got up in the middle of being tended and started to run away. So the person tending them was just like,
Well, if that's the case, then...
insta-kills them, and then that's it. Well, sorry, Andy. You're not getting a character this stream. At least not that one. Oh, drifters. Drifters hope for charity. Well, you know what we say about charity. We don't like the C word around here. Now, usually I would use a grenade, and now is no exception. Boom! I was gonna say I don't want to destroy my cotton plants, but the opportunity was too good to pass up. Oh, this one died, but this one is unwaveringly loyal, so they died as well. What a shame. Wait, Sheepy shoved eggs in the arm? That's not tending. Look, you know what they say? You can't make an omelet without killing a few children. Wait, no, she was 21, so technically she's an adult. You can't make an omelet without committing a genocide. That is the saying. I don't make the rules. I'm waving on the loyal person. Use them for med practice. That's actually a good idea. They also have cancer. Hey, I can fix that cancer for you. You got cancer in your left lung? Hey, you don't need that lung. Let me fix it for you. We've got to capture them, and then we're going to fix their cancer. I'm so kind and generous and caring that I'm going to fix this person's cancer. So anyway, how do I remove their lungs? Well, we should start small, actually, because they don't have much practice yet. So let's remove their tongue, and then let's amputate their no, actually, legs first. But I want Staunch to be the one to do it. Alright, Staunch. Remove this person's legs and cancer. It's the only way. They are sterilized as well. So they have cancer and they're barren. I mean, they're 74 years old. It's not like they're going to be popping out kids anytime soon anyway. Oh, surgery failed. Oh, no. Staunch has gone insane. They're on a smoke leaf binge. Wait, how did you scratch their left eye after trying to remove their tongue? Like, let me get that. Oh, God. Just slipped straight into the eye. Amazing. Install. Oh, let's give them glass eyes. Both of their eyes can be replaced with glass eyes. That's an improvement, yes? Surgery failed. I think that was the peg leg? How far is the cancer along, actually? Oh, it's in remission. Okay, great. But if we remove their lung, then it will be fully in remission. It will have remissed all the way out of their body. Disease infection. Oh, say it isn't so. How could this have happened? Was it because we tried to cut their tongue out twice? No. Sacre de bleu. Remove their tongue again. Okay, I'm gonna get Sheepy to go in and tend, because otherwise we won't have anyone to operate on. And I can't have that. Alright. They've been tended. Oh, they're trying an operation now. They're playing Operation. I love that game. Sheepy's almost finished removing their insert body part here. Oh, they succeeded. I think it was their leg? Yes, they now have a right peg leg. Now we need to do left peg leg as well. They should have known this was going to happen. They attacked me in my house. Okay, what are you removing now, Sheepy? Their eye. Oh, you're installing a glass eye. Ah, congratulations. Singular congratulations. Your left eye is now made of glass. Now let's remove the other one. Okay, oh. Now they've got 2 glass eyes. They can never see anything anymore. They are completely blind. Sight 0. Okay, love your work, Sheepy. What are you doing now? You are removing their lung. Oh, you're curing their cancer. Sheepy, you're so kind. You gave them new eyes. You're removing their cancer. Good guy, Sheepy. Really saving the day here for us. Sheepy, you just cured cancer. You're a miracle worker. And the infection's gonna be fine as well. It's annoying that Staunch is like off having a little sook somewhere, so he can't even get all of this, and this is all just going to Sheepy who doesn't really need the practice. This is just for the love of the game at this point. I don't even know what we just did then. We removed their tongue. Okay, great. They were giving us some lip. Wait, hold on. We just removed their tongue, and then directly afterwards we fed them. Like, congratulations. It's impossible to eat now other than through a straw. Here, have this stew with giant, chunky human bits in it. Good luck. Amputate their left arm. Why can't I amputate their right arm? Is it because it's too badly hurt? Alright, the peg leg's next. Oh, Staunch can finally do it. Now, Staunch could end up just killing them because they're just completely not good enough for the job. But, you know, you gotta learn somehow. Oh, Staunch is actually up to 2 medical. We really need people with passion doing it, but we just don't have anyone that's got a passion for medical. I guess there was Bushes, potentially. But Staunch is up now, so we'll get Staunch to do them. This is all you, Staunch. You are installing the peg leg. You probably will kill them, because installing a peg leg is difficult. You've only got 2 medical. They're 74 years old, and they have 1% consciousness. So no pressure, but you are probably about to kill an old lady who's had her eyes removed and her tongue. You killed them. No, they're not dead yet, but you did really cut them up. You managed to cut up their left shoulder. Wait, hold on. No, left arm torn off. Okay, so it was kind of a fail. Sorry, we were amputating their left arm. I thought we were installing the peg leg. No, we were amputating the left arm. Technically, it was a success because we tore their arm off. I mean, we were supposed to, like, remove it, but, I mean, the arm is no longer there, so great success, I say. I think now we're trying the peg leg. Oh!
Great success!
They have 2 peg legs now. 2 peg legs, 2 glass eyes, no left arm. We are now installing a denture, hopefully. Staunch must be getting pretty good at this. Surgery failed. God damn it. Okay, is there anything else going on here? We've got all of our turrets in. Man, that's actually fantastic. Things are actually coming along fantastically while I'm not paying attention to it. Remember to like and subscribe. Just chuck that in there randomly as well. Medical's up to 3. It started on 0. Bushes is who we should really be getting to do it, because they have a passion for it, so they get 100%. Maybe I'll start to get Bushes to do it now. Now that Staunch has like a really kind of basic level. What's next on the chopping block? Quite literally, their jaw. Okay, we just ripped their jaw off and gave them a denture. How have their eyes started to crack? So now we've removed their lung, which had cancer. We cured their cancer. We've given them peg legs. We've removed their tongue, and they've got broken glass in their eye sockets. And we tore off their left arm as well, actually. We didn't chop it off. We, like, tore it off. All right, let's install a wooden hand. Why not? Because we apparently can't remove it entirely. And then we can start harvesting kidneys and livers. Will they die if I remove both kidneys? Surely not. Also, I love that that turtle is still trapped in there. How long is this turtle gonna survive? It's got cataracts in both eyes and artery blockage. And the ship just landed on top of it and trapped it there for the rest of its life. You don't have good vision. This woman doesn't have any vision. It's the circle of life. Alright, you are currently trying to install a wooden hand for them. Huzzah, they have a wooden hand.
1 minute later.
Oh, surgery failed. What were we doing? Removing part. What were we removing? It must have been the left kidney? Well, we'll try on the other kidney. That's why you have 2 kidneys. So that people in a random place in the outer rim of the galaxy who are absolute psychopaths who eat people and trap tortoises under their ship can practice their medical skills on your kidneys. That's why you've got 2 of them. In that specific situation is the actual reason why we've evolved with 2 of them. They failed again. I'm honestly surprised that this old woman is still alive, if I'm honest. How are they doing it? Alright, we're taking out their right kidney. Oh, look at that! A kidney! Huzzah! Now watch me do it again. Defoliator ship. Oh my god, we haven't had a defoliator ship in this entire run yet. Oh, yeah, running guns on. Probably should have turned that off for them to cross here first. Okay, maybe that was a little too close. Yep, that was a little too close. Staunch is on fire. And he's getting blasted. Yeah, Staunch is having a bad time of it. Alright, the Scorcher is down at least. It's just the Tesseron now. Tesseron is dead. Okay, great. That was mostly fine. Now, Vulpes, how are your lungs feeling? Bushes, you're gonna go operate on this lady again. They've got a liver that we can harvest, and then we can try the left kidney again. Oh, what's happened? I looked away for a second and we have a liver, but we also have a dyer. We took the liver out of the old lady and she died. You did well. You got a denture, 2 glass eyes, 2 peg legs, a wooden hand, your left lung, your liver, and your right kidney were removed, your arm was torn off, and you're sterilized. Oh well, we got a bit of practice out of it. It was worth it. How much did we get from that? 8 medical, so I think they were 5 when they started. Staunch had 0 when they started, they're up to 4. Sheepy was a bit of a waste, they were on 9 and they're up to 9. I should have just made sure he didn't do any of it because it just wasn't worth it. But, you know, we got a couple medical levels out of that, so I'm happy with that. That old lady died so that future cannibals may live. She served a great cause. We got a lot of cloth out here. Why is no one using it? I need people to, like, carry this. I need
the carpets in, bruh.
There we go. Look at Sheepy go. And now look at him go attacking Joey. God damn it. Incoming mechanoids. Alright, the countdown has started. Wait, it started at 5 days. Last time it was like 15 days warning it gave me. Alright, well, we've almost got all of the carpets in. We've only got 25 left. Solar flare, get out of here. Boo. Now my meat's gonna go off. Nobody likes off meat. On the plus side though, all of the carpets in. Also, I love that we've left a kidney in the prison barracks for some reason. Just to remind them. You mess up and you become the kidney. Alright, enemies are here. Let's try out the new defenses. Oh no, they're offline because we've got a solar flare. How long is that going to last for? Alright, let's get everyone except Heckler. Let's set them up over here. Solar flare's over. Alright, everyone back inside. Never mind. Here we go. Brap, brap, brap. Very cool. Nice. Shoot, please. Okay. We are taking some hits. I mean, that was pretty damn effective. Oh, they brought us some plasteel. Very nice. Also, we are researching wall minigun turret. So these are currently just like little mini turrets. They will be mini gun turrets eventually. Okay, we need a multi-analyzer. That's what I should be prioritizing, I think. Because that will allow us to get more research. There's not quite enough space. If I reinstall... Oh, these are actually in the wrong spot anyway, these skull spikes. You know what? They should probably go in the prison now that we've got a prison. Because I want to slightly readjust this laboratory. And then I want to move these up so that we can fit in a multi-analyzer. Probably in the middle, so if I move these up and down, then I can put a multi-analyzer in the center. I'm thinking I might start going asymmetrical now. I think I might like expand the laboratory so that we can get like a fabrication station is apparently what I'm going to call it. And there was something else as well. I can't remember what the other thing was, but there's a few things that require being added. Sheepy, why haven't you made missing 8 components? Oh, we've got 7. The Pigwo Nation are here. You guys have guns. Oh no, another one with grenades. So we're gonna have to fight them on the beaches. If they get to the turrets, they will just one-shot all of them, all at the same time. Okay, so far not the worst. That is a grenade. Joey, actually, ooh, you're getting hurt. Lemeffi is down, which I'm not loving. One of their guys is down as well, though. This guy is downed and can be potentially saved. It looks like they actually brought some components. They brought 9 components with them. We're gonna have enough components to build the multi-analyzer and maybe even a minigun wall turret. That sounds fan-bloody-tastic.
Oh, not again!
We're like trying to heal them and then they'll get up in the middle of healing and be like,
Hey, you stop that right there!
and then our healer will just be like,
No, you stop that right there!
and kill them on the spot. In my other playthrough, I don't remember a time that it happened. But in this playthrough, it's been happening all the time. It's happened at least 4 or 5 times now. Alright, multi-analyzer is in. We can actually do some real research now. Fabrication. Let's stop the hunter drone. We never really needed that. We want fabrication. Mechanoid threat in 22 hours. You know what would be a great idea? Save and then leave. 12 hours. A raid now? Brap brap. Surprise. Brap brap. I don't know where they were going. They were like trying to hide in this hole or something. Brap brap. Oh, they're just on the edge of the range. Oh, he's like actually outside of the range. That is one downside of these things, is they do seem to have a little bit of a short range. Oh my god, they already hit you, Staunch? You know what? I take that back. I won't say another bad word. Fine shooting, sir. Okay, I'm gonna set it to launch, and then... Okay, now I'm gonna see what happens here, because it says not participating. They are on the ship, though, I think. Yeah, they're on the ship, so will it allow me to launch? Because previously, it's not allowed me to launch at all. Like, just flat chat will not allow me to launch. Yes, okay, so it must have been bugged. It must have been like the issues that we were having with caravanning in the previous playthrough, where sometimes it just simply wouldn't work. Because a few streams ago, we had mechanoids coming in like 24 hours, and I was like, alright, let's leave then. And I had 2 people throwing tantrums on and off within the ship. They were on board the ship, but everyone would just stand around in the control room and be like,
Well, I guess we just die. Just get attacked by mechanoids.
and then I literally had to dev mode force them to leave because they wouldn't go anywhere. Look at that bad boy fly. The turtle is now free. We have left, and the turtle is finally allowed to live its life. The tortoise has been freed from its torment. It doesn't know any better because it's got cataracts in both of its eyes, so it's got no idea. But suddenly, it feels a lot more free. There's suddenly a lot more wind blowing around. Wait, Heckler and Joey are married? So that means they probably want to be in the same room.
Potentially the same bed.
Which way is that facing? Impossible to know. I think it's that way that I want it. An eclipse! Oh no, my solar panels! Wait a second. Alright, so this one needs to be Joey and Heckler. And this one can be Lemeffy, and it's gonna be Mighty Mouse. Oh, the filth chokers are back. Oh, and they've appeared right there. This is a problem with, like, landing the ship right next to a border. Don't know why you're going so slowly. You're down. And Staunch is there as well. Did they really have to appear right there when apparently everyone else was stood there? Could they not have appeared anywhere else? Yeah, no, this is gonna be a load.
Initializing multiphasal jump drive. Decoupling causal reality regulators. Engaging. Jump. Multiverse. Loading. Multiverse. Loading. Multiverse.
Manhunter pack? You guys are gonna need to get inside. Leave immediately, please. Oh, Lemeffy is... Oh my god, where are you guys going? Why did you run that way? Okay, well, Mighty Mouse is not gonna do so well out of this.
Let's launch grenades.
Okay, well. It could have gone better, but it could have gone worse. This is why I wanted this wall, so that the game didn't just spawn everything right next to us. It looks like it's going to do that, actually. It looks like it's gonna just take advantage of the fact that we're on the side of the map and spawn everything directly next to us, which is really annoying. We got a raid. I may want to have a bunch of people ready. Luckily, they're approaching from the other side this time instead of right here, because they still haven't built the wall. Alright, Molotov lads at the front. The Grenadiers are pretty close to the back. I might take a bunch of people and have them prepared. Okay, decent shooting. Oh, there's the turrets. Drag them across the front and just get them gunned down. Oh no, the grenades. Okay, no, it's fine. Oh, that was beautiful. The grenades, of course, were like beelining towards my turrets, which is bloody annoying. But this just worked exactly as I'd hoped it would. Things are looking fine.